Welcome back. This is David Tierney, and this video is going to be about how to work with widgets in your WordPress website admin area. If you missed the first video, an introduction to WordPress admin, please consider watching that first. So we'll give you an overview about how to get around your website. Let's go ahead and jump in to learn about widgets. So first off, let's get to the widget pane, and then let's talk about what widgets are. To manage your widgets, you want to go over to the Appearance section, click the right arrow, go down to Widgets, click Widgets. What are widgets? Widgets are programming functionality that you can drag and drop into preset places on your website. So every WordPress website is going to be programmed differently. I can't say exactly where those pre-programmed places are, but let's just say for the most part the primary and secondary widget areas will be in a sidebar. So let's say your website has a main content area, and then over on the right side it has a right column or a left column, and where you can put content. If that's the case, often would be the case in a blog, for example, then those would be where your the widget areas would be located in that sidebar area, and how you would add content to that sidebar area would be to come to this widgets area and to add to grab one of these available widgets. So each one of these is a widget: Akismet, archives, bookmarks, authors, calendar, categories, navigation menu, pages, search function, text, tabs. These are all what's called widgets. So each one of these provides a certain functionality. The text widget, which is commonly used, this allows you to add some text into a place on your website. A navigation menu allows you to add a navigation menu into a certain place on your website. Search bar allows you to add a search field into a certain place on your website. Over on the right column here we have what's called widget areas, and so there's a primary widget area, secondary widget area, subsidiary widget area, utility before content, utility after content, etc. And some websites might have more widget areas and some less. So for example, this website already has a text widget in this primary widget area. In the secondary widget area there's nothing. So if we wanted to, for example, add a second text widget into the primary widget area, we would grab, drag and drop right in here. Boom. And when you drag it in there, it expands out and allows you to put its content in. So I'm going to type in a title, hello, and here is some content. I'm going to save it. I'm going to close it, just minimize it so it's not taking up so much space. And now let's go to the front end of our website. And you can see the first widget, I had the same information in there. I must have been showing this to somebody else. So hello, and here is some content. So in this website, the primary widget area and the secondary widget area are down the right side here. The primary, anything that's in the primary widget area will come first, and then the secondary will come after it. And they're also in chronological order. So let's go back to widgets. And let's change the text of the first one to say, this is the second widget. Save it. Go back onto our website. This is the second widget. So the second one is below the first one. And you can see that the hello, which is the title, is styled differently. So your website will style the title for a text widget in a specific way, and then the content will be also treated in a specific way. Let's see what happens. Let's grab a search field. We're just going to grab this little bar from the available widgets and put it right over here. And each time you put a new widget in it, it opens up, expands, and gives you the opportunity to customize it. It gives you the title of search and nothing else. I'm going to add the word go as the search submit button text. Maybe some search text. I'm going to say search this website, and I'm going to hit save. And you can see it's located below the two text widgets in the primary widget area, so we can expect that it's going to be right underneath the other ones. So we go back to the front of our website, and here's our search field. Here's our button that says go. Here's the text that I put in there that says search this website. There's the title, says search. We can actually get rid of the title if we wanted. Let's move this up to the top. Go back to widgets. We grab this and we literally just drag up to the top, and we go back to the front of our website, and now the search bar is up top. Let's say we don't want the word search up there. No problem. We'll just click the right arrow, expand it out, get rid of the title, save it, and go back to the front of our website, and here's our search field, no title, just like we made it. Go back to widgets. Say we want to add a navigation menu. We can put it down here at the bottom. Just leave the default settings. There's a lot of ways in which you can customize it. The more you understand the fine points of WordPress and how the website's set up, the more you may be able to customize exactly how some of these widgets work. There's one main menu in this website, and the title of the widget is navigation, and so it's going to put it in as such. We're going to save that, and then we're going to go see our website, and here it is. It says word navigation, and then here's all of the main navigation links in their hierarchical relationship, just like we added them. So these are all in the primary widget area. In this website, for example, if we were to add something after the content, let's say we want to take this widget, text widget here, and we're going to drag it down and put it after the content, and then we'll go and we'll look at our website, and if we go to the bottom of each page, hello, here's some content, this is the second widget, so we dragged it after the content, it's no longer over here, and it's down here. Again, where the widget areas are in relation to your website may vary slightly or dramatically based on how your website was programmed, but hopefully the terminology of the widget area after content is consistent with where you might find it. If we put it before the content, it probably would show up here. And for the most part, that's it. You can close and expand these, you can add your widgets. The more you learn about the widgets, the more you learn about the areas and where they are, the more you will be able to work with widgets to add and customize content for your website. Thank you, and come back for some more videos.